Divine back in your computer, your phone, wherever you are viewing this at. I am so sorry I haven't gone for a while. Yeah, let's get into this. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this blue eye look. Something very easy, simple, and beginner friendly, I should say. You got my little polka dots popping and whatnot. And I'm loving my hair. It's a new thing for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Especially the fact that I can get up and go and handle my business. I'm a type of person who likes to, you know, I don't like to manipulate my hair so much. I'll throw in a wig quick in a hurry to protect my curly hair. So if anything that's less maintenance kind of hairstyle, I am down for it. I really do love this hairstyle. I can just get up and go to the gym and stuff and handle my business. So kudos. Let's see how long this is gonna last. Now, I recently hit more subscribers, so I'm gonna try to do a giveaway for my subscribers. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram at Caress Divine. Make sure you stay in tag with me, you know, stay connected with me, and you can also check out for updates on Caress Divine on Snapchat. So make sure you stay tuned with that. Make sure you comment down below, show me some love. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and that way you can keep up with my updates and keep up with the giveaway. And I'll make sure to announce it, because I think last time I announced it on my Snapchat. Congratulations to her, but a lot of you were looking for me to announce it on my video, so this time I think I'm just going to announce it on the video. But that's what I'm telling y'all. Make sure you know, follow me on Snapchat, Caress Divine, and you'll get these updates. Well, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and see you later.
Alrighty then, so the first color we're going to go into is my MAC Pink Pot Soft Ochre. A base just to keep my eyeshadow in place and keep it intact and make it last all day. I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid. I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance and get that nice taupe color and apply that all in my transition area. That brush is a Sonia Casse brush. Those are really good brushes for like beginners, especially if you don't want to spend like a whole lot of money. She always have great deals at Target. Now for my cut crease, I'm going in with my MAC 217 brush. This brush is my favorite brush. If you don't buy any other brush, at least buy a MAC 217 brush. It's a great blending brush for like beginners. If you're just beginning with makeup, you cannot go wrong with that brush. Now for my cut crease, I'm just using my little Lancome brush that came in a little pack. It was like a little trial size. I'm going to cut my crease with my Tarte concealer. I love using this concealer to cut my crease. This is like a soft cut crease. It's not a bold cut crease like I normally would do. Now to set my cut crease, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm just going to pop that on top of this crease with my transition brush. I got this brush from Hobby Lobby. These are one of my favorite brushes also. Like, you can use paint brushes also for your makeup. You just have to make sure they're not too rough and make sure they're soft. Now for my outer corner of my eye, I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette again and use this beautiful red color. For my middle of my cut crease, I'm going into this more warmer burnt orange. I don't know why I got tongue twisted with that. I'm going to pop that right into the middle of my cut crease using my flat brush from Sonia Casse. Now I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place palette. It is so beautiful. I love the colors in here. Now this orange is not like the other orange. It's a little bit more lighter and it has a little bit of sparkle in it. So I'm just going to put that right beside the other orange and just blend it just to give it a more color. Because I didn't want it too dark in the middle of my eye. So to brighten that orange up, the other orange up, I just put that on top of it. Now next, I'm going to go back into my Modern Renaissance. I'm sorry to keep using like different palettes. I try to do tutorials with like one palette, but I just can't help myself. I love digging in all my palettes. So I'm just going to take that beautiful color from Modern Renaissance and put that on my inner corner of my eye just to brighten it back up. Now for my brow bone, I'm going to use my transition brush again, my favorite brush to use. And I'm just going to put that right on my brow bone just to give it a nice pop of color. Now, for my liquid liner, I'm trying something different. I have this liquid liner for a while now from Wet n Wild. I love this liquid liner. It is so nice. I thought it was going to be like hard to build up and wasn't going to show the color, but they definitely show. And a nice little trick that I'm going to show you guys later. I'm not going to tell you right now, but when we get to it, you're going to be like, oh, I did not think about doing that. So, I'm going to go into my NYX milk pencil. I'm just going to put that on the bottom because we're going to want that other eyeshadow to really pop. So I'm just going to put that on the bottom and also in my waterline to give my eyes a more bigger appeal to them. Now I'm going to go back into my Juvia's Place palette and get that purple and blue just for my bottom of my eyes. And I'm going to use my flat brush again. Well, I think this is a concealer brush from Sonia Cachet. I'm going to use that to make sure I get a nice clean look. And here we go. This is the part I was talking about with the liquid liner. I'm just going to take the liquid liner because I don't have blue mascara anymore. I'm just going to take the liquid liner and brush it on top of my eyelashes. And it's going to give me blue lashes. So yeah, it is really, really cool. And it came out really, really nice in my pictures too. So that's something you can try if you don't have like blue mascara. Next, oh yeah, and I also want to try that Wet n Wild yellow liquid liner too, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. Next, for my mascara, I'm using my Real mascara from Benefit. I love this mascara brush. After this mascara goes empty, I think I'm going to keep this brush because the brush on this mascara wand is the bomb. Next, I'm going into my Wet n Wild foundation. I think it's photogenic. I love this foundation. It is not heavy, especially for the summertime, and I love the applicator brush that came along with it. But like I said, I love this foundation so far. I've been using it a lot on my tutorials and it's not breaking out my skin. Now speaking of breaking out my skin, oh my goodness, I went to the dermatologist and I used this, I don't know how to pronounce this, Lacteria, but it's like skin media, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but I put this stuff on my face and oh my goodness, it broke my skin out so bad. Like I try to use it, but each time I used it, right in the spots where I put it at, I got like bumps. And the reason why I went to the dermatologist was to try to get like skin corrector for like dark spots that I had, like on under my chin and the side of my cheek a little bit. They're gradually gone away because I've been using like lemon juice and stuff, but that other stuff she sold me, it was like $150 and it was a waste of money. I still have like a full bottle of it, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Next, I'm going to go into my favorite palette of all to contour with. Is my Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. I love this palette. It is my favorite. Every time I go out of town, this is what I pack in my traveling bag. I'm going to pop that right into my side of my cheek, on the top of my head, my forehead, and on the bottom of my chin, just to chisel out that fat face of mine, because oh my goodness, your girl got some chubby cheeks. But yeah, I'm using my Sonia Cachet brush, and as you're doing your contour, always try to do it like blend it in circles, because you don't want like a fine line on the side of your cheek. Try to blend it out in circles. Now I'm going to go into my Gorgeous Nicole palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a highlighter palette. I love this palette also. I know y'all like, girl, you love everything, but yes, if I spend my money on something and it's well worth it, I'm going to let y'all know. This palette is well worth it. It really gives you, you know, your money worth, and it's very, very bright, very pigmented, and it's great for all skin tones. Now, for the brush I'm using, it's from Lancome. Yes, I'm going to blend it in with my Lancome blush brush. I had to make sure I was going to name the right brush, but I think this is the blush and highlighting brush. I'm not sure. If you're curious, just comment down below and I'll make sure to let you know. I'll give you the link. Now, to blend out my highlight and my contour, I'm just using my Honey pressed powder from Lancome, just to make sure you blend it out, because you don't want any fine lines. You want all that mess to blend, girl. So blend that on out. For my blush, I'm going to go with my Wet n Wild blush. This blush is so pretty and affordable. It's cruelty free. That's another thing I like about Wet n Wild, is that all of their products are cruelty free. That is awesome. So I'm just going to put that color onto my cheeks, on the apple of my cheeks, a little soft peachy color. Very beautiful for the summer. Next, I'm going into one of my favorite lip duos. Well, my lip liner is Spice. I love this Spice lip liner. It is so forgiving, and it's like like it can match with a lot of different colors, especially if you want like that neutral look. I'm just going to use my Anastasia lip gloss. It has like a little gold shimmer to it. I thought it would be great for the summer. So I'm just pairing those two together. I'm just going to apply that all over. Well, that is it for my eyeshadow and full face tutorial. Hope you girls and guys enjoy it. Make sure to hit me up on Instagram and Snapchat at Caress Divine, and I'll make sure to give you guys an update on the giveaway. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love, peace, and happiness. Bye.
Holla back. Good Terry, you gonna be the big boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo. Hey yo, Joey. Hey, you can tell somebody to go downstairs to the car and get that bottle of booze out the back of the back for me, baby. I need to get right before I do this here.